Alright, welcome back guys, and I am bringing you back some more gameplay from the Battlefield 1 beta here on the PlayStation 4. But Battlefield isn't what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm actually going to be talking about the reveal for the multiplayer of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And before I even get into it, I know all the hate, all the talk that was already put upon the game. And honestly, I was a little bit a part of it. I was really not looking forward to the game after I heard about the new movement system and the super futuristic warfare. It's just, I like this. I like the more of this gritty war kind of gaming, like the first-person shooter, like Battlefield 1, or just like a classic boots on the ground Call of Duty, which I feel like that's what most of the community wants. But that's not the case. Regardless what we want, Infinite Warfare is going to be what it is.
We have taken
but to get into the multiplayer reveal, the first thing that I noticed was, after watching the whole thing, it was more cinematic clips than actual gameplay. I mean, that's to be expected, I guess. That's what we get every year. But I was hoping for a little bit more. There was only like maybe about like 2 minutes worth of footage, but a lot of it was just cinematics, like third person looking in. Like that's all really that I saw, and I just got destroyed. But anyway. Infinite Warfare. Another thing that I noticed that looked terrible was the return of the riot shield. They brought back the riot shield. I mean, it's really up to you if you think that's a good or a bad thing. I personally hated the riot shield. I thought it was the stupidest fucking thing ever. I mean, like in my MW2, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like super OP. Like it was a little annoying if like on terminal you're sitting in the back of the fucking plane, just have your riot shield up. But I mean, like other than that, like the riot shields weren't too bad. You just throw a Semtex on it, like whatever. But what I was so confused about was like when you have the riot shield, I guess you can hold down like the sprint button with it or something, and you can literally charge at people and run through. You can literally run through other players like their barricades and just plow them over and get kills. That looks so dumb. Like I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea to put into the game. I mean, I only saw one clip of it, so I don't know too much about the mechanics of it yet. But it just, why? Like, why would you do that? Like, what was the point? I noticed that Uplink came back, so that's a little bit of a plus, I guess, for a lot of negatives that may be discussed. Uplink's a fun game. I'm sure it'll be played out well with the movement system and all that. The Uplink drone looks pretty sick. It's like a yellow color. Nothing really. That's all I really showed about Uplink. But since I was just talking about the movement system, let's touch on that a little bit. So I noticed that there's wall running. The wall running looks pretty much similar to Black Ops 3. So take that as you will. Whether you like it or you don't, that's kind of what you're going to get. See, for me, I don't know if I'm going to be playing a lot of Infinite Warfare, honestly. I mean, I might, like, touch on it for, like, a couple hours just to get my feet wet with it, just to get, like, my own impression. But, I don't know. Like, the wall running looks pretty decent. It looks like Black Ops 3 wall running. The movement is, like, a boost jump kind of thing, also similar to Black Ops 3. I don't want to say it's just like it, because it may not be. It didn't really look like it was exactly the same. Another thing to take away from this multiplayer reveal is, I don't know how everyone else feels about it, but it's just, some of the guns just look too futuristic. I don't know if that sounds like too picky from like a player standpoint, but it looks too futuristic. I don't know. I don't want to like come out here and spew all negative comments about the game because obviously no one has really gotten too much time hands-on with it yet, considering COD XP is going on this weekend, and I guess some people are exclusive to playing it when you're at the venue, but anyway, I don't want to just say a bunch of negative stuff about the game, but that's just kind of how I feel about it. Like, I'm not too excited for what I saw. All I saw was a bunch of cinematic clips, a rushing riot shield part where some dude just blows past like 3 players and kills them with a fucking riot shield. And then after that, it was just a bunch of like average clips that you see with like, they show a couple different guns. Oh, and another thing that looks like it is returning is like it looks like a specialist type part of the game. Like, it looks like they're bringing back some sort of specialist similar to Black Ops 3. I'm not really sure any details on them, obviously, just from what I saw. But, I mean, I don't know. The specialists, I like the specialists in Black Ops 3 playing the game. I didn't think they were like a detriment or anything like that. They made it a little bit fun and interesting and made it a little bit more competitive. So, I guess that'll be pretty cool to see in the game. But, honestly, I'm just more looking forward to the remastered of Modern Warfare. I think that's what most people are looking forward to. Modern Warfare is just such an iconic game, and it did so much for the multiplayer scene, I guess you could say, on console and PC. But I just remember how much fun Call of Duty 4 was. Like, that was just one of the most fun multiplayer games I've probably ever played. And I don't think anything could really top that. And with them bringing that back with better graphics, it's just something to be super excited for. I know I'm excited for it. I'm sure a lot of you guys are too. But anyway, that's really it. I just want to talk a little bit about what I saw from the reveal trailer of Infinite Warfare at Call of Duty XP in Los Angeles. Bringing you some Battlefield 1 gameplay. So this is kind of the story of the whole video. Is Battlefield 1 probably will be played a little bit more than Infinite Warfare, at least in my case. But when it comes to the Modern Warfare Remastered, boy, you know I'm in there. Alright guys, that's really all I had today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if so, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.